So this week on Ding Cooks, episode 59, 20-minute meals are bacon pesto pasta. Doesn't that look delicious? Right, episode 59, so get aboard. So for our bacon pesto pasta, we need 100 grams of pasta, 100 grams of pesto, half an onion, 500 ml of cream, 3 slices of bacon, and about half a cup of cheese. Right, so first things first, bacon. Bacon in the pan, then we'll get the pasta going. This week, we're going with penne. This penne says it takes 12 minutes. I'll get the pasta started, I'll get the bacon started in the pan, get that going. We're going to keep using the pan the whole way through. So bacon going, pasta going, away we go. So bacon into a cold pan to start. Why? It helps it to render the fat. We are using back bacon. As you can see, this is our lovely, not back bacon, our lovely belly bacon, streaky bacon. Okay, so it's going in there. We'll get that going. And we'll let that run for now. We'll get our water on, get that up to temperature. And as always, kettle has been boiled. There's our bacon in the cold pan. Medium heat to start. The bacon will come up quite quickly. So in with our water, our kettle again, as I said, already boiled. And they're already. You can hear the bacon starting to go. Salt, 10 grams per litre. Gas is on. Look at that boiling again. Now you can just hear that sizzling. We'll use the fat that comes out of the bacon to make in for our sauce and to fry our onion in. Right, so while that's going, we'll get our onion. Again, onion, we're going to go small. We want a nice fine dice. Why? 20-minute meals. So our salt is dissolved, you'll get our pasta in. So about 100 grams, it's only me here tonight. So our bacon is almost ready. Our pasta's on the boil. The bacon has released lots of lovely fat. So that bacon's just about, I am a cat man for overdoing this bacon. We'll let that drip off. Hot bacon fat, and with our onions. We'll let them fry off. I'm going to bring the heat down a wee bit. Now you probably wonder why we didn't put any oil in. There's so much fat that's been rendered out of the bacon. We don't need it. Now if you want, you can put a wee bit of garlic in. You can add a few other bits, but don't forget we have our pesto coming. You know, so there's going to be a bit of bite with that, a bit of extra boom. The flavours, we don't want them to cross over too much. You know, we don't want to overload it. Again, it's a 20-minute meal. The same with the pesto. That's the big thing about this dish. Some people like pesto, some people don't. If you like it, add more. If you don't, add a little less. Onions are pretty much there. We'll just take that heat a wee bit down. We'll get our cream ready. Don't want to scald the cream when we put it in. That's where we turn the temperature down. I will be more civilized than before and do this. The laugh about all of this is when I've been making these 20-minute meals, I've been trying to do it in 20 minutes like I normally would. I haven't got the foresight to go, well, I don't have to do it in 20 minutes just because I know it's a 20-minute meal, but so you guys can see. So cream is going in. That's just the way it is. We'll get this going together, make sure it doesn't take on a wee bit of the flavour of the bacon. When we start with our pesto, what we want to use is a teaspoon, because I wouldn't get a bigger spoon in. I say, now, we'll start with 1, just so we can get that mixed in. You can see the sauce, just taking on this lovely colour. Should I use a different spatula? Yes, I should. Should I be using this? No, I should not. Am I going to change? Never. So, in with our second. Now that's me up to about, I'd say 70 grams. Now as far as cheese, Parmesan Reggiano is the way forward, if you can get it. I can't afford it. Other cheeses are available. I'm not going to make any recommendations because I'm not Italian. A little taste. Parmesan Reggiano. Again, I am going to use my microplane. Why? Small pieces. A microplane is one of the best things that you can buy for cooking. I absolutely love it. Again, we'll have a little taste just to see how it's coming. A little more cheese. We'll put some salt and pepper in a minute. Don't put too much in just yet. Simply with the bacon's salty enough. All we're going to do with that is just slice it up. We're just going to cut into about 1 centimeter little strips. Well, I'm just putting it straight in. So bacon is in. Let's get it a wee mix. And we'll check our pasta. Now I learned this trick from Gino. We put the two side by side. Why? We want some of that pasta water, not all of it, drain it off. We want some of it in here. It will just help the sauce. And again, we're just gonna coat everything. Now at this point, a little bit of salt. But that much should do. We can add a little bit of pepper if you want. And we are ready to plate. We're just going to get that in there. Again, I've probably too much sauce on tonight. It's harder to get the smaller quantities of cream. Back home we can definitely get smaller quantities. I'll maybe finish with a little bit more fresh Parmigiano Reggiano over the top. So there you have it, our finished dish. Tell me that doesn't look good. Tell me that doesn't look good, huh? Let's get tasting. Right, our finished dish. 20 minutes or less. It looks, oh, it doesn't look great. It's not the prettiest thing. It's definitely pretty. You make it prettier if you go slower, but the taste is bloody good. Pasta, great. Remember, 10 grams salt per litre of water. And then the cheese, the pesto's coming through, the cream, the rich flavour from it. There's the fat of the bacon through everything, gives it that sheen, that shine. Just an absolute knockout of a dish. And in 20 minutes or less. So, see you next week.